Welcome, Outpost 31. So see here playing Axis Knowledge Global 1940. House rule game against Croc at 36. This is Operation No Limits. This is Japan turn 1. We're gonna buy an air transport for 6. 2 transports for 14. And our half price facility for 6. Minor factory. That's what we're doing. So what's Japan doing? The Chinese have had their turn already, and they didn't attack. They stacked Union. So I think we'll send... We're not going to go to war. The Russians have stacked more. We will send 2 infantry from Johor to Chahar. That's 1 for Japan, 1 off China. Infantry, artillery from Johor go to Anhui. That's 1 for Japan, 1 off China. What else are we doing? We'll send an infantry from Kiangsi to Hunan. That's worth 1 for Japan, 1 off China. I think that might be about it as far as combats go. Yep. Everything else is non-combat moves, so we'll send 2 infantry from Kiangsi down to Guangxi. This artillery from Kiangsi goes down to Guangxi. What else are we doing? This transport's going to pick up the infantry from Formosa. Or no, maybe he's going to go... This transport's going to go 1-2 down to... no. Pick up the infantry from Formosa, go down to 36 and drop off into Guangxi. Air transport from Tokyo is going to send... Well, I know this transport from C-Zone 6 is going to pick up an infantry and a tank, go down 1, 2, 3 spaces to 36 and drop off into Guangxi. Infantry and a tank. Transport from C-Zone, what is this? C-Zone 19. Can pick up an infantry from Okinawa. And an infantry from, we'll pick up an artillery from Shantung. And we'll go, no, we'll leave that one there. Yeah, we'll pick up an infantry and artillery from Shantung and go 1, 2 spaces to 36 and drop off into Guangxi. Drop off an infantry and another artillery. Where'd the infantry go? There he is. Now the air transport that is in Tokyo, I think he's going to take an infantry on an air transport, and we'll go all the way we won't. We'll go 1, 2, 3 and drop off into Manchuria, and the air transport will go back to Tokyo. Fighter from Formosa and a fighter from Okinawa, 1, 2, 3, 4 go to Guangxi. As well as the fighter and dive bomber in Shanghai go to Guangxi. Aircraft carrier from 33 goes 1, 2, 3 spaces to 36, along with the destroyer. Fighter and attack bomber that are on the aircraft carrier go to land in Guangxi. Fighter from Korea, where's he gonna go? Send these 3 infantry and artillery from Shanghai to Guangxi. 2 infantry from Shantung move to Anhui. Mech from Manchuria is going to go 1, 2 spaces to Anhui. 4 infantry from Korea are going to go to Manchuria. I think the artillery stays. Send this cruiser from C-Zone 20 to 36. Battleship from 19 is going to go to C-Zone 6. The sub from 19 is going to C-Zone 6. And a destroyer from 19 is going to go to C-Zone 36. Fighter from Korea is going to go, where's he going to go? Fighter from Korea is going to go to Tokyo. Two fighters from Manchuria are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces down to Guangxi. And the bombers. No, you know what? Maybe we'll leave the planes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave the planes in Manchuria. Yeah, the Korea fighter goes to Manchuria. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Do that. And I think this aircraft carrier that was in 33 is not going to go. Not going to go to 36. That aircraft carrier is going to go up to C-Zone 6. Yep, he's going up here. Going to go to C-Zone 6. And we will put attack bomber from Tokyo in C-Zone 6. And the Korea fighter will go to C-Zone 6. Do that. And I think send we can do that. We can send the attack bomber from Tokyo to Manchuria. We'll leave it at that. The bombers are going to stay. right there. And we'll call that done. Placing an air transport in Tokyo. Placing 2 transports in C-Zone 6. And we're going to place a factory in Shanghai. Income. Japan is on 29. 25 plus 4 is 29. And 2 or 10 for not being at war with the United States, and for not, we didn't take French Indochina. We get the plus 10. And a recap for Japan would be infantry in Palau, 2 infantry AA gun in Carolines. C-Zone 36 has 3 transports, 2 destroyers, and no, we can't do that. No, we can't put that carrier up there. We're not playing Grasshopper. We're gonna hold on 1 second before 1 second here. So the aircraft carrier still has to go from 33 to 36 because, and then 2 of these fighters will be, because he can declare war on Japan. Yeah, we'll do that. He can still declare war. Yeah, we can't stack 6 like I wanted to. And so these 2, so this 2 aircraft carriers will be holding, we'll have to readjust this. 4 fighters, and then everything else will be in, man, Tokyo. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll do, let me readjust this real quick. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's done. Okay, so recap would be 2 infantry AA gun Carolines, infantry in Palau, C-Zone 36 aircraft carrier with 2 fighters, 3 transports, cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Guangxi is 2 divers, 4 fighters, 1 tank, 3 artillery, and 3, 4, 8 infantry. There's an infantry in Hunan, 3 infantry, artillery in Kiangsi, 2 infantry in Siam, Onways 3 infantry, artillery in Amek, 2 infantry in Chahar. Iwo has an infantry. Manchuria has 3 divers, 1 fighter, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 1 artillery. It should be 10. 5, 11. That's right, 11 infantry. 1 came from the air transport. So there's 11 infantry up there. 11 infantry, 3 divers, 1 fighter, artillery, AA gun, C-Zone 6, 2 carriers with 4 fighters, 2 battleships, 1 cruiser, 2 subs, 2 destroyers, 2 transports. Tokyo, 3 AA guns, 2 bombers, 3 divers, 2 air transports, 2 artillery, and 4 infantry. And that is Japan. Turn 1, Schulte out.